to my channel. My name is Ayana B, and if you love everything girly from makeup, fragrances, beauty, skincare, go ahead and subscribe because your girl likes it all. Now, what I do want to say here, y'all, is do y'all like this look? Listen, your girl was just in her own little vibe, in my own little mood this morning. And what I decided to do was do a Monday makeup and motivation. So if you want to see more on how I got this look and hear some motivational speak, and I actually have a book that I said I wanted to start reading more of. It's 365 days of prayer, I believe. So if you are wanting to see more on how to obtain this look and then just have some chit chat about the book and about, now we did go ahead and talk about Love is Blind season 8. So if you want to see more, then just stay tuned. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today what I said I wanted to start was a Monday makeup and motivation. So what we'll do is where I have every morning I read my daily verse from the Bible, and then I pray, of course. And what I wanted to do, I did purchase this book. It's 365 days of, let's see, prayers for mothers. And of course, I do have a son, but I figured it's March, and let's go ahead and start off with Monday makeup and motivation. So for March, it says here, we are confident that he hears us whenever we ask for anything that pleases him. Now this comes from 1 John chapter 5 and verse 14. And it reads, change is good. Anyone who belongs to Christ has become a new person. The old life is gone. A new life has begun. And this is 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 17. And then it reads, Lord, you are constant. Your love, once accepted, cannot be returned. You ended my old life, renewed my old self. I am forever changed by your unchanging love. Most days this brings me such joys. It is so much better to spend my days with you than in my old empty pursuits. But there are other days, like a new pair of jeans. Sometimes this new life feels a little sketchy, a little stiff. Will you help me through it? Father, remind me that change is good. Even when I'm doubting it, stay with me in this new place until it fits like a second skin. Have you found a new place in Christ? Are you comfortable with it yet? So with that being said, y'all, I am growing. You know, my life isn't perfect, and nobody's life is ever going to be perfect. But because we serve a perfect God, all of our imperfections, he still loves us regardless. And I am grateful. I'm thankful. So I think for me, I'm like, okay, you need to find different things. You need to find what you're passionate about. And y'all know your girl loves some makeup, loves some beauty. So I'm like, well, let's share this with y'all. So I have seen a lot of my YouTubers that I follow, and they have makeup trays, monthly makeup trays, because you collect so much makeup, you barely get a chance to use it. So that's what I'm gonna do now. And then we're just gonna chit chat about a lot of different things, y'all. So I am gonna start my eye with, now this is the Morphe palette. And I mean, it's beautiful, y'all. I don't know what color I'm gonna use just yet. So we got a lot of different colors here. I'm gonna figure it out as I go, or as we go. Okay, y'all. So what I did start, I started with the women of my church. We started, or I'm not gonna say we started, but I started going. I attend Women of Purpose, because I do feel like we all have purpose here on life, in this life. And regardless of what each person's purpose is, we got to be able to, ask God to show us and lead our steps. And right now, that is where I am headed, or where I'm led to. And we have so far been a part of that group. We've done a Women of Purpose conference, been a part of the sneaker ball, where, of course, you would get dressed up and wear sneakers. With your girl, I'm a heel girl. So that was kind of interesting. It was fun, though. And then coming up, we have, I believe we're going to do a trip to a gospel concert. And then we have pastor's birthday coming up. So we got a few different things coming up. And I have been able to honestly say, y'all, it's been a blessing to be a part of a group, because we also have to grow. Doing the same things and hanging around the same people, not learning nothing new. How do you grow? So I'm excited that I've been, meeting new people, and then, being able to share common things that we go through as women. So I'm excited about that journey. So I definitely encourage you to get involved. Now, I know too, one of the things that I've said I was going to start doing too, like, I know with COVID, y'all, we stopped going to church really. And they had it online. So I did a lot more online, and now things are getting back to normalcy, some sense of normalcy. I don't know if it'll ever be the same, but I've gotten back into going into church. Now, now I wasn't going like every Sunday, but I'm at least making 3 Sundays, maybe 2 Sundays out of the month, just trying to get more, because I realized too, you need the word in order to grow. And I appreciate just being able to, again, be a part of a group, church, like-minded women, so that, you can grow. So I'm excited about that. And I've also, like, work-wise, a lot of things have changed, as far as your career goes. And you still find women that's similar and like-minded, that's wanting to grow, career, Christ, life in general, because I think that's important. We all need to grow as people. So just being able to find like-minded women. And then too, a lot of my friends, we all are still on the same page. We all want to grow for the betterment of ourselves and our family, and being able to teach our children, the same. Because of course you learn something, you're going to share that with your kids, because you want them to continue to grow also. And you teach it to your family, you teach it to everybody, because you are excited about what you learned and trying to help other people to grow. So, y'all, what I want to talk about now is let's talk about what's going on, what y'all watching as far as TV series, y'all. I just started watching Love is Blind at I think it's season 8, and I'm like, okay, like I don't know if it's interesting or if it's a little boring or if it's just me, but I'm like, okay, look. But what I will say is they look a lot more like they really trying to find some love. So that's about to be exciting. Okay. Now the Love is Blind. It looks like Joey and Monica are the first ones that's about to first ones to get engaged and about to see each other. So I'm like, wait, really? They seem like they really cute together. But of course, that's without seeing what each other look like. So this is gonna be interesting. I do feel like there's love for everyone. Everyone needs to be loved and everyone is deserving of love. So, what I'm looking for, you may not be looking for, but everybody deserves love. So, have y'all seen it? Did y'all catch this season or what y'all watching? Because it's so much on Netflix and Hulu and YouTube. Like, y'all, there's so much to watch. Catch me up on what y'all watching. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go in. I'm trying to debate between this color or this one. I think I'm gonna try this one and I might top it with that one. And I'm just gonna use my finger here. Which one I'm gonna try? I'm gonna try this one. Let's see what this look like. It's pretty. Yeah, that's real pretty. And then I'll do both. And I'll do one in the corner. Cause this actually, I like it. And it look real. So what I put on there too is I kind of dabbed in some concealer that I had left on the back of my hand, just so I can get more pigmentation here. And then of course it helps those colors to pop. And I'm using concealer. Yeah, I got this NYX. So I said I just wanted to kind of get an idea of what that looked like and how that felt, and hopefully it doesn't crease on me, because I don't think I've ever really used it for my lids. But first time for everything, gotta try something. So I'm gonna go in with this one. Let's see. This one, I'm gonna pop this. Don't you let them down days fester. Don't you let your friends peer pressure. It's their time, tell them bless up. Cause when it's yours, floodgates from heaven. I know, telling you it's coming. It's like preaching to the reverend. But somebody had to tell you. Sit back and let it settle. God pulling strings like your pedal. Don't put your faith in no fellow. They poking at you with their nose when they tell you it ain't in your cause, but God aligning the stars. You deserve a lot like a line of cars. Okay, so I think Monica and Joey, now I think they gonna be one of the couples that's gonna make it, because they look really cute and genuine together. So I'm like, okay, let's see. Now another couple that I was looking at, now I think it's Daniel and Taylor. I'm not sure if it's Taylor, but I think it's Daniel and Taylor. Now they look so cute together. And I'm like, okay, are they gonna even make it to the end, or how this gonna be? But they seem so cute. Like they would make it. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm super excited. Even though it seemed a little like, okay, let's get to the good parts. And I think I'm on like episode 2, maybe 3. I think it's 2 or 3. And I'm like, okay, look, let's get to the good stuff. I was looking at Ben and Sarah, and they look real cute together too. So I'm like, oh, they got a lot of cute couples, y'all. Hopefully they all work out for the good. But can y'all imagine? Can y'all see yourself going on Love is Blind or any type of blind shows? Because I think Married in 90 Days or something like that. Somebody else was talking to me about that, and I'm like, I don't know, y'all. I don't. For me, I don't know if I could do it. But at the same time, because you gotta think about it, like, what if they don't really like what you look like? It don't work out. Most people really, and now in some of the older casts, like they actually worked out, have babies and everything, and I'm like, I mean, it's possible. So, could y'all see yourself doing Love is Blind or Married in 90 Days, Unsighted, and all of these good reality TV shows about love and not seeing your mate? Comment in the section, comment below and let me know what you would do. Or could you see it? Or did you even meet your date or your husband, on a blind date or whatever might be? Okay, y'all. So now I'm just about to go and moisturize my skin, and I use Clinique. I kind of use a little bit of everything to moisturize my skin. I like this one too. You definitely want to make sure you moisturizing your skin. When I say your foundation and your makeup, you can tell. It makes it look so much better when your skin is moisturized and well taken care of. And then I also, I'm gonna let this sit for a few minutes. And then I'm gonna, now, I think I'm gonna use, Elf has this tiny one. Now this has some SPF in it. Since I'm getting ready to head out, I'll probably use this as a primer. Well, this is a primer. But I'm thinking also this grip. So, I don't know. We'll probably use this one first. I just want to put it in my T-zone, kind of. Definitely want that to stick and grip, and then just pat that in on this side. And then do a little bit here. And I don't put too much on there. And of course you wanna just gently pat it in. And then I am gonna go in with this one too. Like I was saying before. Still need a sunscreen here. I just need a little bit. No, I've used these before and they are really good. And as you can see, it's grippy. Okay, y'all. So I have the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush foundation, the flawless one. I got 2 different colors. So I got the 14, which when I went, if y'all seen the last vlog, I was in Charlotte Tilbury and I did a little video there. And then I got this one, which is 12.5. Now, I had a tan when I went because I was down in Miami. And she gave me this dark one, but y'all, I feel like that's just like way too dark. But I know for sure if I go ahead and mix it with this one, I might be able to do something. Now the 12.5 look like it's more so my skin. So we about to roll with it. And then of course now this Danessa Myrick, y'all. I love this brush because it is beautiful and it just blends so easy. Like, and I'm just mixing them all together and just patting it in. And I stand up, but I'm a safe, 'cause I'm a winner when I'm covered in grace. Winter, spring, and fall, it's on you I call. You get me through it all. The only one who knows how many times I couldn't get my mind right. Oh, drowning in my tears at night, haunted by the limelight. All right, y'all. So I like to go in next with my contour, and this is NARS Laguna 5. And then I'm gonna go right after that with the Born This Way concealer. And then this color is Warm Sand, and this is a pretty good color. So we about to add that all together. And with this one, I know it's dark, but you don't want too much on there. You just want to dab. Y'all, as y'all can see, that's like dark. So I'm dabbing some of that off. I don't want it to be too dark. Which, with this foundation being dark, is all still kind of dark, but it'd be all right. Anytime it's too dark or too light, you can always use your foundation brush to kind of go back over it and kind of blend it in just a little bit more. And then I like to just use the leftovers under here. But anyways, y'all, so back to the Love is Blind. So I think too, I think I was last talking about Sarah and Daniel. Like, they look really good together too. And I'm wondering if they because they had a lot of stuff in common. So I'm like, okay, y'all, like, y'all got a lot in common. Y'all cute together. But I'm wondering, you know, sometimes people be on these shows just so that they can be famous. Like, I don't want to be famous. I want love. Like, don't we all want some love? It remind me of that LL Cool J song, I Need Love. I don't know all of the songs, but y'all, I was in high school and I remember that song, I Need Love. Oh, I gotta go and find that song, y'all. That is so funny. But I cracked myself up. So yeah, I don't know, y'all. I kind of I want to see who gonna make it to the end, who gonna get married. I think that's the best part. The best part. Because right now they just in the, you know, just trying to get to know each other and see if it's gonna work. So I'm like, okay, yeah. I don't know how my family would feel about me going on the show and coming home engaged. Yeah. Like who is this, Hoppo? Who is Hoppo? Colorblind. Like, you done went somewhere and got married? For real? We ain't met this person? But I do feel like, too, it's a level of trust. You know, you trust your loved ones to make the right decisions, especially if they've been making decisions all their life by themselves. So if you love it, I do too, because that's what it's always about, is the support of your family and your friends. So, yeah. So I'm just going back and blending out this harshness, y'all, so we can get it to look good and well blended. Well blended. And for me, I'm gonna add another layer of concealer under my eye, because I just want another layer. But y'all see how that done blended in nicely? And it looks better. Okay, y'all. So just put some more lighter concealer. I'm gonna go in with the CoverGirl blush here, True Blend. And let's see what this look like. Well, that's not bad. I think I need a little bit more. Yeah, that's nice. I thought it was gonna be too bright, but it looks nice. I like it. And this is just a powder, but it looks nice. And then I'm just going to blend out. I feel like I want to let that sit a little bit longer. I am. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and spray my face. And this is the NYX Marshmallow setting spray. And then this is going to give me a matte finish. So it smells good. Smells good. Marshmallow. Oh, it kind of remind me of y'all have that Kayali, I think is marshmallow. That it smells really good. And then I'm just gonna blend. To use these little sponge here, kind of tap it in so it could blend nicely. Okay, now I am gonna go in with my powder puff. Now the setting spray that I am going to use is this All Nighter Urban Decay. I haven't used this one in a long time, but why not? I'm just going to put a little bit. Actually, I'm going to make sure I don't set any creases. Shorty giving that stuff. Shorty giving that stuff. Shorty giving that stuff, but she fed up. Searching for a king to hold it down. All this time you been waiting your turn. They can never take what's yours. It's already written on no trap. You already know what it is. Don't rush, just be still. Gotta give it to you. I do not want to set creases. boogie. So, and then just kind of floodgates from heaven. I know telling you it's coming. It's like preaching to the reverend, but somebody had to tell you. Okay. Sit back and let it settle. God pulling strings like your pedal. And don't put your faith in no fellow. They poking at you with their nose when they tell you it ain't in your cause. I got some smile lines. Your girl love to laugh and smile. So you can use this. I like to use the brush, and I'm gonna go back and reset it anyway. So kind of setting just a little bit here. So, and then I'm going to go back in with this same powder puff. And the difference with the powder puff is I want it to be smooth. So, like this, you just want to use this part and that. Pretty much just setting your makeup into place. Okay. And then, of course, I'll go in with my powder and up. All right, now I am gonna go in with the Juvia's Place bronzer. Just bronze up my face a little bit, and I am thinking maybe I'm gonna start off with this light one first, kind of get an idea. I feel like the yours was so dark. You don't need nothing else dark. So you just pretty much setting that in place. And then I do like to go ahead and get my nose. Alright, so I like to use an angle brush just to get into that area. I'm going to go in with this Still Life color bronzer. It's not too deep. It's more of a soft bronze. Then I'll take it into my brows. Just like so. Looks good, looks good. Might blend it in just a little bit more. Okay, y'all, and this is the final look. All right, y'all, until next time, have a great rest of your day. Bye.